Dear Pixie, you asked us, can you please tell me what is meant by the dark night of the soul? This is a term used to describe a particular state of consciousness one goes through. The dark night of the soul is like the abyss, the place of rest, where illusion meets reality and becomes one, where purging of toxins and transformation take place, the place where the caterpillar enters in order to become the butterfly, the cocoon. The dark night of the soul can be perceived as being experienced for a few hours or many years, and in this place one feels a separation from the God self, a disconnect from the higher dimensions and from the light. However, one also senses and experiences the disconnect from one's ego, and when this happens, the essence of one's true self is set free from the matrix reality of third-dimensional existence. The dark night of the soul is experienced by many, and these individuals need not be consciously taking a spiritual path, yet they will be aware of a transition and of growth on some level. Those that do walk the spiritual path almost always at some point enter this transitional phase, as the light that is embraced after experiencing the darkness is seen with a much more balanced perspective. Light experienced without the passage through the darkness can give one the viewpoint of unrealistic joy and ungrounded bliss. True joy and bliss is experienced when one embraces the darkness and the light and finds the central point in the now moment, the 0 point. The dark night of the soul is therefore an experience to be welcomed, for light can be seen so much more clearly when viewed from the darkness. The dark night of the soul has been a great learning curve, a profound transition for those who walk the spiritual path. The energies, however, that are currently upon your planet now are different from the old energies, and the spiritual awakening is being experienced in a new way, especially amongst the young, the crystal and rainbow children. Those that carry this frequency understand the dark night of the soul, therefore it is experienced differently, and the disconnection from the light, from source, from the higher dimensions does not occur. Those that carry this frequency have come into incarnation having experienced this before, and their memories are such that they recognize this state of consciousness when they pass through it. Because the dark night of the soul is experienced so differently for these individuals, it can be said that they do not experience it at all. They need no push to separate ego from source, as they come into the world understanding the ego, accessing learning from their other dimensional selves from a very young age. It could be said that from one perspective, Earth herself has experienced a dark night of the soul, as she is now moving through the transitional changes that come with the emergence from that phase. We are the white-winged collective consciousness of 9.